I think it's time to hit on fatigue again and the cold and stresses and kind of combine it all in one maybe. Pain. I know that feeling. I think it's really important. Maybe I need to yell again because I'm really feeling the stress. Stress. Maybe it's time to really kind of feel the urgency in what we're dealing with in this silence. This feeling like you can almost within our heads at times feel a needle drop. It's kind of like feeling that needle drop in the silence of a room when you've kind of busted in and interrupted something. I like that feeling sometimes. But then at the same time, this illness, this isn't what silence should be like. It's not. There's nothing about this damn thing that should be silent in any way, shape, or form, but it is. Unless we cry about it, but then people get pissed off. Unless we complain about it, then people seem to think we're nagging. Unless we say something, then people seem to think, well, what's wrong now? Jesus, people, do you not hear us? I mean, do you not read? Because I'm pretty positive most of the general public out there got past, what, first, second grade? Because it doesn't take being past a third grade reading level to really break this into layman's terms and get it. To interpret a lot of what we're going through. It really doesn't. Because nothing just gripes my ass more than people say, just seeing and reading a lot of what people are going through, their friends and their family not understanding why they can't get out in the cold. Really? You don't understand muscle stiffness? You don't understand a pulled... Okay, let me break it down for you. You went to the gym, decided you were going to go work out again. How many of the general public have been there? Raise your hands. Pretty sure most of you. Third day's the worst. How stiff were your muscles that you didn't feel like going back to the gym ever? Okay? Muscle stiffness for us times that 1 trillion. Okay? Stress, forget it. That will send our body into this massive haywire of events that will turn it into a pseudo exacerbation, sometimes a real exacerbation. It could throw our legs out. It could throw our balance off. It can throw us into a fatigue that is unfounded. It will make us feel like the truck of, I don't know, a line of semi-trucks, just bam, bam, bam. Okay? Smokey and the Bandit, remember how they all lined up? Smokey went over them? Yeah, those trucks just smacked us. You haven't seen the movie? YouTube it. Do me that favor. Okay? Who's in? Because I'm kind of irked right now. Like I'm pissed. I'm really not understanding why it's silent. 400,000 of us, plus with NMO and MS, and this is silent? The general public doesn't know about this? They don't really understand it? We're griping, we're complaining, we're lazy, we're making stuff up? We're taking too many meds? Oh, we're taking too many pain meds. We don't need to go see a psychologist or a counselor? I could say something right now, but I mean, I've already kind of let a few things fly, but I won't say that. Read between the lines. How many of you have had that little, like, you've touched the plug in the wrong way, the outlet, and it kind of shocked you a little bit? Yeah. Picture that going all over through your entire body. Neuropathy. That's fun. See, I could sit here and do the video, and I could mention so many things that we deal with And, you know, let's talk about forgetting shit. Left yesterday morning, took my daughter to school, went to my appointment, came home, my garage door was open. That was nice. I'm glad I have trustworthy neighbors. Left my garage door just clean open. That was fantastic. Really, Kim? Really? Really? Because I don't have a lot, but what I do have, really don't want someone just walking up into my house, because right now my nice pit bull stays kenneled because I'm not 100% sure that he's 100% potty trained. So, he wouldn't have guarded my house too well in a kennel. Yeah, forgetfulness happens daily for me. Let's talk about the pain keeping us up all night. You guys say to us, and I've heard so many people, I've seen it or heard, to me typing, hearing it, seeing it written down, it's all the same thing, but I've seen and heard so many people comment on how their friends or family, spouses say, well, it's no wonder you're tired all day, you're up all night. Live in our body. Live in our body for a minute, because we're saying to ourselves, I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep at night. And then you lay down and your body starts twitching and cramping and hurting like hell. So you're up. And guess what happens? Fatigue hits your ass. So it finally overrides the pain. So you finally sleep. Yeah. That's great. That's a nice aspect of this. So yeah, there are times where our clocks are a little backwards. Welcome to our world. I am just, getting a little irritated here. I don't have a piece of paper in front of me on all the videos I've done to put them all together. Not to mention the stresses of when our doctor's appointments are bam, 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 bam. And let's try to remember all those, okay? And let's try to remember to take our medications. Let's try to remember to do our medications in our little medicine boxes. And let's try not to forget any. Let's try to remember to fill those things, okay? Because if you have a list like mine, when they call and they say, we're ready to do your order, Miss Martinez. Oh, okay. Sure, rattle those bad babies off. I think you're missing one. Hold on, let me go to my medicine drawer. Can you go over those again? I don't know. I'm just so tired of it being silent, and about the only thing I hear are the general public that don't seem to want to learn about it being the ones complaining about it. But the warriors? Wow, what warriors? You guys are freaking awesome. Like, you guys kick ass. You really do. And the only people I seem to hear complaining about it are the people that don't freaking have it. So who the hell are you? Who are you to complain about something you don't even freaking have? Why don't you grow a pair, start learning about it? Until then, we're going to keep giving each other huge hugs, a lot of love, a huge amount of support, and we're going to keep spreading this message. And I'm not going to keep my mouth shut until maybe the general public, maybe some of them, give half a shit enough. I'm sorry, but I'm a little upset. Care enough to learn. I love you, warriors.